Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're pausing for a view of Worthy. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training and the number one simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all I have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Worthy, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's a website that allows you to sell your design and diamond jewelry. So jewelry could be design or diamond jewelry, and watches as well, through an online auction. So it's an interesting angle. By the way, the watches need to be in perfect working condition, but the jewelry doesn't, because the jewelry is appraised by weight and quality. So there's a difference there. And then Worthy would take a small percentage of the selling price. So it's interesting in that they actually have an auction. And that Worthy has an incentive to give you the best price, because not a lot of websites, in fact, this is the first website I found that actually does that. So the more money you make, the more money Worthy makes. Where have you heard that before, right? You never hear that. A lot of other websites will just buy the jewelry from you, but none of them have this auction model from what I've seen. And it's probably a lot better than, driving to pawn shops and jewelry stores in your city, going back and forth, comparing prices. That can be very time consuming. Or setting up a booth at a flea market. I don't know if you want to do that. And Craigslist, let's not even get into that. But they're a totally legit company. They've been around since 2014. They have a 4.7 star rating on Trustpilot out of 2,500 reviews. And they have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. And they are accredited on there. So now the process is fairly, straightforward. You would go to how it works. And there's 3 steps involved, as you can see right here. Step 1, set up an account by clicking on the Get Started button and on their website. They'll want to know what type of jewelry you're selling, the shape of your diamond, how many carats it is, as well as some personal details. And then you could ship the jewelry to their office in New York, New York. They'll cover the cost of shipping entirely. You can even have a FedEx delivery person come pick it up from your house. You don't even have to leave your house. And your jewelry is insured, so if it goes missing or breaks or something happens, that you'll be reimbursed the full amount. You're not risking anything except your time. And Worthy will take care of everything from there. Like, they'll make sure your jewelry is sparkly clean. They'll take nice photos, get it inspected in preparation for the auction. And step 2 is the online auction. Worthy will create the listing where it can be viewed by over 1,000 professional buyers. The auction lasts 24 hours, and you can list it at whatever price you want. That's called the reserve price. Although Worthy will give you their best recommendation. But ultimately, the market is going to decide, right? You can't price it too high or else no one will buy. But if you price it too low, then that's not good either. So once it's on the auction, keep in mind there's no way to cancel. If it sells, it sells. There's no seller's remorse. You can't say, oh, I don't really want to sell it anymore. Once it's there, it's there. Now, if your item doesn't sell, however, what would happen is Worthy would mail it back to you free of charge. But you want it to sell, I would imagine. Step 3 is the best part. That's getting paid. You have the option of PayPal, check, or bank transfer. And Worthy will charge a service fee of 10 to 18% because they need to make money somehow, right? And they're setting up this auction for you. So I think it's a fair deal. So now the process from start to finish, from the time your item arrives at Worthy's building to you actually getting paid, it can take a while. It can take 10 to 14 business days for all that to happen, for all that to fall through. But if you're able to sell a pair of gold stud earrings for, say, $1,100, which someone actually did recently, then it's probably worth spending a few hours of your time on here, right? Anyway, that's Worthy. It's a perfectly good jewelry and watch exchange website. It gets my stamp of approval, so you can check it out. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to earn an extra, couple few $100 here, maybe there if you're lucky. Maybe you want to earn a consistent, reliable income, and maybe from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, I was in your position 3 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff: blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, survey websites, you name it, I basically tried it all. And none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. It was very confusing and frustrating time. After about 2 years of just failing, just spinning my wheels, I was very fortunate, or maybe stubborn enough, that I eventually stumbled across some incredible information that taught me how to find a digital product someone else created. I don't have to create it myself. Find a group of people who be interested in that product, and when I connect the two together, I earn a commission. Between 30, 50, and 70% commissions. And the great thing about this business model, it's called freelance digital marketing. The great thing about it is the profit margins are very high, between 40 to 80%. You could be a solopreneur, just one person. There's tons of leverage and automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time necessarily. And it's a very simple, beginner-friendly business model. So if you'd like to learn how to do that, how to build out your own very profitable freelance digital marketing business, what you can do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review of Worthy. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.